an awful lot like the brown stock that we made. So if you missed the other day, or whatever, this is basically how the brown stock came together. With the brown stock, you guys might remember I started by roasting bones for that, and I had chicken and beef and things like that. Typically it's just going to be one or the other. And then, once I roasted those bones, I pulled them out of the pot, and then I started caramelizing mirepoix, right? What's mirepoix? Who can tell me what mirepoix is? So onions, carrots, celery. How much onion? 50% onion, 25 each carrot and celery. Okay? So mirepoix, I just want to kind of keep reinforcing these little themes here. There's a spoon here, Claude. It's not helping me out. So I'm going to basically start out very similar. I'm going to get a little bit of butter here. Start that going. I think I'm going to grab my backup of butter. I'll be right back. Bonnie, don't let that burn, okay?
Oh, yes. Must I go on?
It's gonna burn. No, it's gonna burn.
I want a little more fat in there. Because I'm going to be building a roux. Thank you, Bonnie. Nice looking out.
Yes, chef.
See how she does that? That's a pro right there. And so right now I'm just melting a little butter. We're going to cook that liquid out. I don't really need to worry too much about cooking out liquid because my next step in here is to start browning up mirepoix. By the way, earlier I was saying you can't really sear with butter, things like that. But butter does have those milk solids, and right now I'm looking for color. Sometimes I want a little color, right? And so I don't mind if those butter milk solids are kind of browning nicely along with everything else. You can see the brown sauce that we made the other day. There is a little bit of a previous sauce that I had. I had some like Espagnole from the last class that I froze. When I dropped this stock the next morning, remember I had to come back down here, right? I dropped the stock the next morning. I had a piece of frozen brown stock, and I threw that in there, and that frozen chunk cooled this guy off super fast, right? So we talk about our sanitation, keeping things out of the danger zone, all of that. Sometimes I can use a cold ingredient to cool something off, right? Okay, so this pot's sort of warming up. I was telling you last week, it just never kicks like it looks like it should. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw in some mirepoix to make my Espagnole, okay? So I made a Veloute, I made a Bechamel, now I'm making a brown sauce, an Espagnole. And what I'm hoping to do is maybe fit all of that in there. I'd like to make this all into a sauce, basically, thicken it up a little bit, is the idea. Put that right there. And I want to spread this out and let nature take its course. I want this to brown. I need to get that fat.
Did you start with butter?
I just started with butter. And any appropriate fat would work. You know, I pulled the fat off of this earlier. It was like kind of orange color and everything. I could have used that fat. Whenever I'm caramelizing, I want to kind of spread things out. Let surface area, let the mirepoix touch as much surface area of the pan as possible, and then I step away. While this is cooking, I could go ahead and add some peppercorns to it. I'm going to throw all my sachet ingredients in there. That could all be part of this. So there's some peppercorns, just to bump up flavor a little bit. Did I get somebody or?
No, we just.
I could throw a few bay leaves in there, maybe 3 of them. I got a lot of stuff here. Why not? A little bit of parsley stem, that can go in. Tomato paste is coming up shortly. I think I'll add a little bit of garlic to it. Why not? So just broke that up, and I'm just going to smash these guys and throw them in there. A little bit of that garlic skin is not going to hurt anything. This thing's all going to get strained out.